Hello, little ones. Are you ready for an amazing story from the Bible? Long ago, in a big desert, there lived a man named Moses and God's special people, the Israelites. The Israelites had been walking in the desert for a long time, and they didn't have a special place to worship God. But God had a wonderful plan. Moses was their leader, chosen by God to guide his people through the desert. God said, "Moses, I want you to build a special tent called the Tabernacle. It will be my home among my people." Moses was so excited. He couldn't wait to tell all the Israelites about God's plan. God's presence was so powerful and beautiful. Moses knew this tabernacle would be very special. When Moses told the people, they were overjoyed. They wanted to help build God's special home. God gave Moses very specific instructions on how to build the tabernacle. It needed to be just right, because it would be God's home on earth. Everyone was eager to contribute their skills and resources to create this amazing place of worship. The whole camp buzzed with activity and anticipation. The people were eager to help. They brought all sorts of gifts for the tabernacle. Some brought gold and silver. Others brought colorful threads and soft animal skins. Everyone wanted to give their very best for God's new home. Some people were good at sewing, so they made beautiful curtains with designs of angels. Others were skilled woodworkers, so they built the frame of the tent and special furniture. There were people who knew how to work with metal. They made golden lampstands and a special altar. Day after day, everyone worked together, following God's special instructions. They were careful to do everything just as God had told Moses. Finally, after a lot of hard work, the tabernacle was finished. It was more beautiful than anyone could have imagined. There were colorful curtains, golden furniture, and a special box called the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark was the most important part. It represented God's presence and his promises to his people. When everything was ready, Moses inspected all the work. It was perfect. Then something amazing happened. God's presence, like a shiny cloud, came down from the sky. The cloud covered the tabernacle and filled it with God's glory. The Israelites watched in awe as God's presence entered his new home. They were so happy. Now they knew that God was living right there with them. From that day on, the tabernacle traveled with the Israelites wherever they went. It reminded them that God was always with them, guiding and protecting them. And that's the story of Moses and the tabernacle, God's special home among his people. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more Bible stories made just for you.